What's up, gamers? Welcome back to another Fortnite video. Today we're talking about the fall of Fortnite. Now you might be wondering, Alex, what do you mean by the fall of Fortnite? Today I just want to go over a lot of videos on YouTube that talk about the sudden fall of Fortnite, even though in my opinion Fortnite is just as popular, if not more popular than ever. I see these videos in my recommendations all the time, and as someone who personally enjoys playing Fortnite, I just want to see what their opinions are. And obviously we can discuss it together in the comments down below. What do you think? Do you think Fortnite is dying? Do you think Fortnite's fine? Or do you think Fortnite is better than ever? Let me know in the comments down below. Personally, I think Fortnite is fine. I think they're in a good spot right now. The seasons have been getting better and better since Chapter 2 Season 1. And I think everything's okay. But I want to see what these YouTubers have to say. So we're going to go ahead and do some research. Of course, if you guys do enjoy these videos, do me a favor and hit the like button. And of course, subscribe if you're new. Over 70% of you guys watching aren't actually subscribed. So hit that subscribe button. Anyways, let's just jump into it. So as you can see right here, we have the downfall of Fortnite Battle Royale, the real downfall of Fortnite Battle Royale. What happened to Fortnite? The downfall. The day that Fortnite died. Like, there's just so many like negative videos showing the downfall of Fortnite.
Starting off with Sunny's conclusion, he essentially says that Fortnite's downfall was a mix of three things. 1. Bad updates. 2. The natural progression of video games. And 3. The introduction of creative/playground modes. I myself actually agree with the first two explanations.
Okay, so let's just break down what he just said. Another YouTuber by the name of Sunny said the reason Fortnite has died is bad updates, natural progression of the game, and Fortnite creative and playground. Now, I'm actually going to counter those points right now. Bad updates, I will agree with. I know that at the beginning we had weekly updates, new items, fresh items. It was insane. New locations. There was a lot coming every single week, and now when we get updates, we're lucky to maybe even get an update. For instance, for the past 2 weeks, we haven't gotten an update in Fortnite, hence why I'm doing a lot of reaction videos. So I will agree, bad updates is really turning a lot of people away. Second off, the progression of games. I will say I think that's natural that a lot of people are like, oh, well, yeah, I don't want to play the game because people are too good at it. I understand that. But I still think that even if you're not a great player, creative is now a thing. Creative is now an outlet for you guys. Creative and Playground were such a new fun addition that lets players who aren't sweaty players enjoy the game. So I'd like to counter those points by saying that I think the progression of the game has gone from sweaty people can enjoy their really intense gameplay, while the casual players like myself can enjoy playing in creative, doing zone wars, or playing, you know, funny hide and seek, prop hunt. Like, that's really fun. I think that's really cool.
As a result of this, Playground became the quickest way to improve your skill. You no longer had to play hundreds or thousands of matches to become a half-decent player. You could simply practice 1v1s in Playground mode and get even better than you could before in a much shorter period of time. Pretty awesome, right? Well, what this led to was an increase in the average player's skill level. Everyone started to get good fast. On top of
okay, that's actually a good point. You know what, he does make a good point. Since the addition of Playground and creative, a lot of players have that ability now to practice building. Hence we've got like people cranking 90s, even though that was a skill that didn't really exist. But because of Playground, people are inventing new skills, cranking 90s, building edits, you know, all this insane technical stuff that makes players even better. Without Playground or creative, I don't think people would have actually had the chance to learn all of these tactics. But at the same time, I think it's, you know, like I said, it helps the sweaty players get good, and it also lets the fun players enjoy themselves. My entire YouTube channel was doing mini games, hide and seek in Playground, creating racing in Playground, darts, having just a fun time. Okay, so basically from this entire video, he's just saying that Epic has ruined Fortnite because they ruined it for professional players and competitive players, and casuals are having a tough time because sweaty people don't get enough, I guess, credits for playing. It's kind of I think the main thing is that competitive players are quite a small minority, and the minority has a very loud voice. I would like to think that majority of the players are casual players, and I want to know what has driven them away, because like I said, the minority is very loud. Of course, the casual players, the YouTubers, the streamers, they are the minority. They're a very small amount of players. The majority of players are casual players. I don't know why those players have left Fortnite, and I wish someone would actually talk about it. But there's another video I want to check. We're gonna see the day that Fortnite died. I'm curious to see what day that was.
August 1st, 2019.
August 1st, 2019.
Season X, a stain on the history of Fortnite. A season Epic probably wishes they can go back and make it all disappear. It didn't matter that we got Dusty Depot back, that we got the factories back, that we had a Batman collab in Gotham City in the game. We were excited for collabs back then, by the way. But none of that mattered because of one thing, the brutes. What's there to even say that hasn't been said and wasn't already said a million times by every player throughout Season 10? Was August 1st, 2019 the day that Fortnite died?
All right, so I don't even need to watch the rest of this video to know what he's about to say is that Mex ruined Fortnite. That was the day that Fortnite died. And while I agree, for content creators, it was a pain in the butt. For professional players, sweaty players, annoying, horrible, made people quit. But at the same time, Epic released statistics saying more players that were casual players had gotten their first win more than ever in Season X, rather compared to every other season. More players were getting their first win in Season X compared to other seasons. I don't know. I think, like I said, I think the minority has a larger voice, but if you're a casual player, I think you like the Mex. I genuinely think you did.
We went from having a voice to being ignored by Epic. We went from spammy guns being the biggest problem to a giant robot that can blow up entire squads with a couple button clicks. We went from 9 seasons of learning how to build to protect ourselves to being blown up in our box before we could even hear the rockets coming. I'm sitting here making this video thinking just why? I wish you guys could see me stare blankly at my screen wondering how this ever happened in this game. Why were these in the game at all, let alone for months? Just turning back every good thing that ever happened in Fortnite that still made it fun. I mean, both casuals and pros were pulling out their hair wondering why Epic wasn't doing anything. Tim the Tatman killed an entire squad with his monitor turned off and one hand on his mouse, and Epic didn't do anything. If you're gonna tell me that wasn't a big reason Fortnite started dying, I just can't listen to it. This might be it. This might be the day where Fortnite was no longer a cultural phenomenon that everybody loved and talked about, that we were excited to play every day. It turned into a game that we had to keep playing.
Jeez, I don't know. I think a lot of these videos point to Epic Games being the reason that Fortnite has fallen so far. I agree. I think that mechs were a huge deterrent. I mean, every season we had to deal with something that was way too overpowered, and it was just annoying. I think that's every season though. Like right now we have Iron Man, we have mythics that are just way too strong. Last season we had Kit's Shockwave Launcher. You know, Season X you had mechs. You know, Season 9 you had ballers. Season 8 we had planes. You know what I mean? Every season there is something that is really overpowered. At the same time though, I think that's what makes Fortnite interesting. You know, if you go and play Warzone, there ain't no overpowered weapon. You know, in Warzone you have broken weapons, you know, glitches. You know, that's funny in its own end, but there is no overpowered superpower thing. If you play PUBG, there is no mythic. There is nothing like that, which makes Fortnite really unique. But I don't know. I don't really know what to think. Do I agree with Fortnite is dying? I'm gonna say no. I really don't think it is. I think maybe the competitive player base, maybe I think it is on the decline. But I think in reality, I think it's doing just fine. I think the casual gamers are enjoying themselves. Skill-based matchmaking has made it easier for them to enjoy the game. There's fun stuff like mythics, like you can literally become Iron Man. Like that's really cool. If you're a youngin', that's freaking cool. But of course, I'd like to hear what you guys think. Of course, I don't want to see no fighting in the comments. Just let me know what you think. What ruined Fortnite for you, or what keeps you playing Fortnite? In my opinion, I think creative is great. It has a nice outlet for you to become literally creative. And I think pubs are okay. You know, I like the fact that I can become Wolverine. That's freaking awesome. As a young kid, that would be my dream, to be able to become Wolverine. That's freaking awesome. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I hope you guys enjoyed. Shout out to that Denver guy and It's Jirian for these videos. They're really great. I recommend you guys go watch them yourself. But I'm going to end it off here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Yeet.